Hello friends, it's me, Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, also known as the Chatty Pen Pal channel. And you may know me from the pen pal tutorials I film. But every once in a while I also open all of the mail that is coming into my PO box. As you can see, it's a really fat stack with really thick envelopes and even this whole box here at the bottom. So I'm really excited to dig in and show them all to you. There is so many pretty things. I've only opened this one because it is a swap that I did, which I will explain once I show you. So I've only opened this one and it was such a treat. I mean, if you look at the envelope, you will already know that this is going to be really special. But other than that, I've kept all of them closed, which I will also explain in a second. So for this video, I think I'm not going to open all of them in one video because probably it will be too long. I mean, look at how much mail there is. So I think I will cut this into 2 parts, but yeah. I think I'm going to. Anyway, but what I'm going to do is I'm first going to do a little bit of chit chat just to catch you up on a couple things, tell you who I have replied to. Fun thing, there's actually most of the mails in this pile, apart from one and the swap, are actually people I've replied to. So they're replies to my replies, which is really exciting. So I will tell you who I've replied to. I will tell you a couple other things, la la la. If you want to skip all the chit chat, feel free to do so. I will put chapters in this video so that you can click to the chapter that you want to watch. You can watch mail number 1, number 2, etc. And I'm also going to show you everything that is in this super exciting parcel a little bit later on in the video. First of all, chit chat. So friends, I am going to do something new, which is hard, which is also why I haven't opened any of these mails apart from the swap, because I gave myself a free pass for that one. But I'm gonna do something new because I find it very easy to start mail. I make so many projects. I have so many baskets with either partially finished projects or fully finished projects. I have stacks and stacks of decorated envelopes in here. I mean, I find it very easy to start things, and I find it this is just one of the baskets, I have more. I find it very easy to start things. I find it impossible to finish mail, send out mail. I have a bunch of... So I find it very easy to start things, start new projects, but to finish a project, I for some reason struggle with that. Like, I have mail on my desk that is like almost ready to get sent out, and it's just on my desk. So in order to motivate myself and to push myself and to give myself more incentive to actually finish things instead of just starting new things, I'm going to do something where I can only open any of the mails in this pile if I have sent out mail. So whether it's a postcard, a PO box reply, pen pal reply, a swap, doesn't matter. If I send out mail, I can open another one. So I'm gonna film this video in parts. Now, the good thing is I have finished three outgoing mails. 1, 2, this is a Patreon swap, this is a PO box reply, and this one is a postcard because friends of ours are getting a baby, like they're pregnant, so I wanted to send them a postcard. So I have actually finished 3, so I can open 3. Officially, I would have to send them out first because they're still on my desk, so it doesn't really count. But I promise I will send them out tomorrow. So that's the first thing. I'm doing a new challenge where I can only open mail if I've sent out mail. The second thing is, oh yeah, I have to also give a disclaimer. My fingers are green because of ink. So like my nails look a little dirty. That's just ink, it doesn't wash off. Second thing I want to say is, of course, the mails I have replied to. Okay, so I've actually been very good in sending out mail, but mainly swaps and Patreon and friends and family, like pen pal letters and stuff. But I have, in the meantime, replied to, I think the last mail I mentioned was Jose from the Netherlands, and then Sien from the Netherlands. But since then, I have also replied to Amber from the Netherlands. Wow, I didn't realize I sent all mail to the Netherlands only. So that's I feel like I replied to more, but either I didn't put it in my photo diary or I've just started projects, which is also very, very likely. And then, like I said, there is one more PO box outgoing in the pile that I just showed you, and then I'm also working on other things. So that's the mails I've replied to. Not a whole lot, but it's gonna be more because I can only open one mail for every mail I send out. Last thing I want to say before getting into the actual opening of these beautiful mails is a little question or a request, and that is please, please, please do not send me religious pamphlets of any kind. It doesn't happen very often, but it did happen again, and I know that you mean well and that you probably think I'm going to appreciate it, but I don't. I'm not interested. I don't need saving or any of that, so please do not. My PO box is for sending happy mail and for writing letters and not for like religious pamphlets of any kind. I do really quickly want to say that the other day, like a couple weeks ago, someone sent me a happy mail that had like floral elements and that also had some, I don't know how to call it, but let's just say religious themed items in it. I'm completely fine with that as long as it's not the main purpose of, like, I am of course completely fine with that because it was just like a floral happy mail and then some of the decorations had religious element. That's totally fine. I do not mean mail like that. I'm okay with that. It's not like I'm offended by religion in any way. I just don't want to receive strong worded, typed out pamphlets about getting saved, heaven and hell, all of that. I don't read them, so please don't waste your postage on that because it's just, I don't like it. So that's just very, you know, little disclaimer. Anyway, I'm gonna move this aside so that I can zoom in because this whole box. I am going to open the box first because I mean, I need to know what's in there, and Amber has been so kind to send me mail. So I will quickly show you all of the envelopes just so that you know what else is coming. This is the swap. This beautiful purple envelope, oh, there's one below. This one is also from Amber. This is the reply to my letter, and then this was a gift. And then this one, and then this box, and then this little envelope. So these are also going to be opened, but first this beautiful box. When I picked up this box, my first thought was, oh my gosh, you have the same, this one fell off, you have the same wax seals as me. And then I realized they are my wax seals. I probably sent you these in my last mail, didn't I? I'm gonna take them off. I can reuse them, no, I'm kidding, but I'm gonna take them off because I think I can show you up close. They did survive the trip. I don't know if they were just 3, but I think there were just 3. They survived the travel, which is kind of incredible. And then this box, I don't know why I took them off. That feels kind of rude all of a sudden. I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna put them back. There we go. But this box is beautifully decorated. I mean, this paper in the background is just sublime with the mushrooms. I mean, I don't know if it's wrapping paper, but it's so pretty. And then there's all sorts of like decorated little clusters, like every corner has its own decoration. I think it's so pretty. Absolutely love it. I just realized this has a coffee sticker. I wonder if that's like a little hint to our current craft club theme, which is the hot drinks theme. Very, very nice. And then this says your happy meal has arrived, and of course your hand lettering is perfect as always. So I'm gonna open this up. Whoops, something large is moving, but I don't know where. I think I can open it from here. But I did want to show you first before opening it, because of course I was very tempted, but let me see if I can find the beginning. But once I start tearing into this, okay, this is not where you open the box. Oh, that's unfortunate. Once I start tearing into this, it's gonna be not as pretty. Okay, give me a second, I will find the beginning. Okay, I found it, friends. My goodness, I completely butchered the box. Oh, of course I cannot open this. Never mind. I do also want to give a quick little disclaimer, apart from all the disclaimers I've just given. And that is that I am extremely tired right now. Like, I have this thing where if I'm really tired, I get nauseous. I get very nauseous, and that is what is happening right now. Even though it is the morning, I technically speaking haven't done anything that could make me nauseous, like could make me tired just yet, but it just happens. Like sometimes when I work out I'm actually in my workout clothes right now because I wanted to work out, but because I'm not feeling well. Oh my god, happy birthday. Because I'm not feeling well, I haven't yet. Oh my god, is this Oreos? Oh my goodness, you know me so well. But so I just want to say I'm extremely tired right now. So if I sound in any way like unenthusiastic, even though I don't think I could, that is why. I did want to give a disclaimer. What is this? I thought I knew what was in here, but now I don't anymore. Oh my god, the chocolate. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna hide them in my craft room. Gijs doesn't watch my videos, so it's fine. And then we have a birthday card. Oh my god, it's even a fat birthday card. Something is in here. Oh, it's actually an Easter bunny. Oh. A little happy belated birthday. I hope you like it and you don't have it yet. I have it myself. Oh my god. Now I don't know what is in here, but this card is so cute. Look at the pastel colors. And then there's a bunch of things in here. Some of the stickers. Very happy about that. Stickers that were on the box as well. And then these are also stickies, I think. Oh my god, these are so cute. Happy Mail has arrived. These are my favorites. And then these are like galaxy themed, but they're a bit difficult to show because they're translucent. And this, I love the little gift bag. And then, oh, you sent me more of the gift bags. I just realized. Oh my gosh, so these are all the same. I'm very happy about that. You know how much I love these. And then these are like a larger envelope version. I love that. Very happy with that. Thank you. Okay, now I don't know. Now I don't know. I don't know. I think that opening one, I forgot to say that at the beginning, but I'm only opening one Happy Mail for every Happy Mail that I've sent. And I can only open one mail for every mail that I sent out. But I forgot to mention that part of that is also because sometimes opening everything at the same time can be really fun and it feels like Christmas and my birthday at the same time. But I also kind of want to treasure your mails more so that I open one every time, like a little treasure, rather than all of them at the same time. Kind of spread out the happiness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness! You're joking! Oh my god, I've been... Oh my god, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but I am so excited. This is so cool. I've been looking at this. So basically what this is it's called a book nook. Book nook book? I think it's called a book nook book. At least, basically... Oh my god. Is this Japan as well? Gijs is gonna love this. Gijs is like obsessed with Japan. 3D creative bookends, stories in books. So basically, oh my god, I'm so excited I can't even talk. Basically what you do is you create a scene. Maybe this shows it better. You create a scene within like, that can, oh my god, I can't even talk. This is so cool. I've really been looking at this. My goodness. That is so cool. Sakura Densia. This is so cool. Equipped with 2 controllable lights. So there's even little lights in here. Oh my gosh. I think you assemble this, right? Or is this already assembled? Let me quickly open this up. Yes, okay, I don't know how I missed this. It says DIY. And DIY, so yeah, obviously it's DIY. But oh my gosh, Amber, this is such a treat. I'm so happy you sent me this because so basically what you do is you assemble this whole thing yourself. It's kind of like, it's quite a project. I actually, because I look at them all the time, I get so many of these in my Instagram feed as like recommended videos. Not this one though. So it's apparently it's like quite a lot of work, but I'm happy about that. But I have to admit, I'm so happy that you gifted me this because I've seen them and I've been interested in them, and you have so many cute ones, like little assembly things, also like a greenhouse, which is not like the book nook thing, but it's a separate thing. It's like a greenhouse, and I keep telling myself, no Vivian, you're not gonna buy it because you don't need a new hobby. So I'm so happy that you bought it for me, because then I can Oh my gosh, because then I don't have to feel guilty about it because it was a gift. Oh my gosh, I am like literally beaming. I cannot wait to assemble this. It's so cute, and I keep realizing more little details because I just realized they're not on this picture, but there's even a cute little mini bookcase in there. Wow. This is so cool. I am so excited. So this is of course the assembly book. So as you can see, it is quite a large job. But this is perfect because if you know me for longer, you know that I do offline evenings. So I do no screen evenings, I should say. So no screens. So this is perfect for my no screen evenings. Amber, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. This is so cool. I keep saying it, but thank you so much. That is such a kind gift. I also want to give a real quick disclaimer because we've started off with such a large gift. My PO box is not about people sending me gifts. Like, it's not that if you want to write to me, you have to send me some big gift. It's just for connecting with people. But sometimes people send me big gifts, but I don't want anyone to feel like intimidated or think that this is what pen paling is all about. It's a part of pen paling for people who are really kind, but you can also send cute little mails. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this is all in screen. I have to cut out that address. If I was zoomed in any weird way, it's because I just realized that the postcard I was going to send was in the corner here and had the address. But oh my gosh. Okay, so this is such a great start. I need to go and work out now, but wow, Amber, I cannot wait to get started. I'm so excited. So after this, I will, yeah, I don't have to tell you because you're watching one video. It's not like you have to wait for me to come back from working out. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm painting my nails, so it looks a little different. It's still the same day actually, and I have just dropped off the mails in the mailbox. Yay! They don't get picked up. It's a Sunday. They don't get picked up on Sundays, so I could have just dropped them off tomorrow, but it's nice to have that done. So we're gonna open the next mail, which is from Maria. Maria has written to me many times before. I've also replied a couple times, although I think it has been a while since I last... Wait, let me check real quick. For those of you who don't know, I actually use a photo diary app. It's called Diaro. I think there are better apps out there, but I really don't want to transfer all of my data to a new app. So I opened it on my laptop, and what I do is I take pictures of the mail, and then I write down the name and the country, and then the date, of course, that I've sent it out. And now I just type in Maria to see when did I last send mail, and it says 2020, but I actually know that that is not true because I have sent mail to Maria more recently. So either like more recently as in a year ago, I think. So either the photo diary app didn't update properly or I forgot to put it in because I got a new phone at the beginning of this year, and even though I have a paid account, that's why I'm saying the app isn't the best. Even though I have a paid account, I had really big trouble transferring my data, so I don't know, but I feel like, Maria, maybe you can tell us. I definitely replied about a year ago, I think, but yeah. Okay, so anyway, I replied in 2020, which has been quite a while. I think I replied more recently, but maybe I'm wrong. But also real quick, for those of you who do not know, I receive a lot of PO box mail and I am very slow with sending out mail. So what I will usually do is I will try to reply to as many people as possible, but I cannot reply to everyone. That's just, my creativity is just limited, and if I knew that I had such a pile of mail to reply to, I would have too much pressure and no creativity. So I just randomly reply to people. I pick like a random number and then I try to reply to as many people as possible, but it's like nowadays I reply to a larger percentage because I get less mail, but still, like, I cannot reply to everyone. So unfortunately I would love to reply to everyone, but now that I have this challenge of opening one mail and sending one mail, I'm hoping to reply to more of you. But okay, onto this mail. It's a beautiful USA Forever stamp, and then these Pastel Dreams stickers. And then let me see what is in here. Oh my god, that's so cute. It's like a little postcard. It says, "Relax, you deserve it." Very cute. This is actually It's a short note, but it's actually so cute. It says that she really enjoys my mail opening videos and that she missed writing to me. And then it says, basically, that's the short version. It says, that's all for now. Remember to not stress. I will keep that in mind. And then there's always some cute little goodies included. So we have these. Oh, I really wonder what these are. I don't know if this is like a specific brand, but I've received strips with stickers like these more often. I feel like they're from the same brand. Maybe it's just multiple brands, but this cute little sticker sheet. We have a little checklist in purple. We have this Valentine's Be Mine sparkly heart. And then we have some sticker flakes I already saw. Ooh. Hey, hot chocolate or coffee, I don't know, but that's perfect for the current theme. We have a girl sticker and we have this stamp that says Brussels. Ooh, that's actually such a coincidence because I'm in Brussels all the time because that's where Gijs lives nowadays. He's here in the weekends and he lives there for work. So that's a funny coincidence. I don't know if you put it in there because of that reason, but other than that, I don't know if you included this because you know about Brussels, but that's a funny coincidence either way. And then this paper is actually textured. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty cool. And then, oh my gosh, I was gonna say this is a really cute set of sticky notes, but it's not. It's actually a sponge. What the heck? I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I know about like those washcloths that you have that you sew. Like my dad would bring them home from when he would stay in hotels for work. Or like in airplanes, I don't know, but he would always bring them home from like China and stuff. You would have these cute little mini tablets, and they're actually, if you soak them in water, they actually turn into these little hand towels. This is actually a sponge. What the heck? That is so funny. So you soak this in water and it turns into a sponge, but it's so cute. I don't want it to turn into a sponge. That is so funny. 100% plant-based material. Oh my god, that is so funny. I've never seen anything like it. That is quite funny. Thank you, Maria. I really like that. I was like, that's such a cute sticky note. It's not sticky notes. So thank you, Maria. Of course, I will also put you on the to reply pile and hopefully I will draw your name again, because if it really has been that I last wrote you in 2020, then I really need to write you back again. But like I said, I do try to keep it fair and draw from the folder randomly with like a random number generator. So I don't want to pick favorites, but I don't know. I feel like I have to reply to you. Okay, I'll just show you one more. I'll show you this one, the only one that I have opened off camera because it's a swap, so I feel like it doesn't count for the challenge that I'm doing because I have already sent a swap to someone else, so then I don't know. So basically I used to, like, there's this website called SwapBot. I'll just do a little bit of explaining first. There's this website called swapbot.com. You can join swaps, and a swap is a one-time mail exchange. So like a whole list of people join and then you send it to one, like you get randomly mixed and then you send it to one person. You receive a swap from someone else. So you don't send to the same person that you receive from. And I used to join swaps like that all the time. I don't anymore because I have so much mail to make and pen pal letters to reply to and PO Box mail to reply to that I feel like I would rather put my time into that. The only swaps that I still do normally are the Patreon swaps that I host. You can join my Patreon, blah, blah, blah. But recently I decided to join 2 swaps actually because I felt like it was a nice change from my usual mail making. The first one, I was rather disappointed when I received it because it was supposed to be a flat surprise. I opened it in my previous PO Box mail. It was supposed to be a flat surprise, which can be anything, but then the sender just sent a postcard, like a greeting card. That was a little disappointing because I put so much effort into making a flat surprise for someone else, but that's kind of the risk you take when you do random swaps like this. This one, however, complete opposite. I immediately knew when I saw this envelope, because it says here on the back, paper lover swap in the what's in your mailbox group. If I could give you a tip, if you're starting out on Swapbot, try to join groups because people are usually more serious there. But when I saw this envelope and these beautiful stamps, I instantly knew this is gonna be a good one. So I'm very happy to show you this, and this one is definitely makes up for the swap that I was a little disappointed by. We're gonna start off with these beautiful stamps. I'm tempted to keep them myself because obviously they're so pretty, but I always give stamps to my old neighbor who is a collector, and these are 2023 and they're really difficult to come by because like not a lot of people use stamps anymore, so the more recent they are, the more difficult they are to get. And the other day I gave him new stamps, my mom gave him my stamps that I collect from the PO Box mail and stuff, and he was like so excited because the Finland ones are apparently very difficult to get, especially the most recent ones. So when I saw this, even though I think they're so beautiful, I am going to have to give them to him because I think they will be like the highlight of his collection for now. But yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. So this envelope is also really pretty. It's definitely my style. So either Laura, we have the same style, or you matched it really perfectly to my style. And then inside is this. Okay, so I'll quickly explain the objectives of this swap. Like I said, it was a paper lover swap. The only thing that was said was that you had to send about 50 grams. I love it when there's a weight guideline. 50 grams of paper goodies. Try to do various supplies. So you didn't have to craft. But this included a beautiful pocket, and that was so exciting. So crafting wasn't like a part of the swap, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So instantly when I opened this, I was like, chef's kiss. This is getting a very good rating because this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that paper. I know that it is Pepin Press, which is a brand, and every time I tell myself I don't need this paper, I do not have to buy it. But then when I see this, I'm like, maybe I do need to buy it. It's so pretty. It also comes with a little Moomin tea. My pen pal Emilia used to send me Moomin tea all the time. Black tea, flavors of cream and cookie. Wow, that sounds interesting, so I can't wait to try. And then this also fell out, which is crinkly bag. You know I love my crinkly bags, and it's decorated. And inside are a couple of stickers. So I think this was in the pocket as well, but I don't know. I'm definitely gonna repurpose that. So there's these beautiful large, oh, I'm not in frame, butterflies. And more butterflies. And this person, like, I don't think it, I haven't read the instructions since, but I think the swap was sender's choice, which basically means you can send anything. But this person definitely read my profile because butterflies, botanicals, girl stickers, it feels like it's like matched perfectly. Labels, pet tape. I feel like it's like perfectly tailored to my profile, which I appreciate that so much. So I already gave a rating. I got a very high rating because I was very happy. And then in here, I'm gonna take it out if I can find it. This is actually the note. Yeah, here it says, to Vivian from Laura. I read that and I'm not gonna say that I was emotional, but it did touch my heart because it actually says that she watches my videos and that she was happy, like pleasantly surprised when she saw that I was her swap partner. That just kind of, I don't know, like it felt so weird to just be randomly matched with someone who watches my videos, because so many people on this website of course do not know me, which makes sense. I think about 1% knows me. So then to get matched with someone who watches my videos, that just made me very happy. And also it said that this pocket was made with one of my tutorials, which is true. I recently shared a tutorial. Of course, I'm not the only one. This is a very simple project to make. I will link it down below if I don't forget. But many people have done this tutorial, but I have also done a tutorial. And then they said that they saw it in my video, and that's just so cool. Like it feels like the world is super small all of a sudden. So yeah, a little appreciation, Laura. I don't know if you're watching this, but that just means the world. And then we have these beautiful Girl pet tape and the butterflies. This is very different from my usual style, the black and white, but it's very pretty. Let me just grab these goodies. These little note. I think maybe the light is too bright, is it? You see. I don't know. And then this, I don't know, cut apart. And then circle love. It's like really light green. I don't know if the camera shows that, but it's really light green. And these, oh, this is so my style. Like the little labels, you can tear these off. I think that's so cute. And this one has the strawberries on it. Yeah, that's so me. Like I totally could have bought that. And then in here, so basically like the objective of this swap was also, I think, to de-stash a little bit. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, never mind. That's actually the paper. So you could also send stuff that you don't want to use. So the fact that she included so many beautiful things, that means a lot. When I did my swap, I also, of course, sent things that make me happy. I think I included pet tape and stuff like that. But I also included things that I no longer use or that I don't see use for. Because I sent mine to Korea, which is very far away, and of course there's no Flow magazine in Korea, so I included a fat stack of goodies from the Flow book for paper lovers thing, and I included various other things as well, but I also included stuff from Flow paper lovers book. And then I got a review, because you always leave like a little rating, and it said like, oh, thank you so much, it's so nice to get stationery from other countries. So that was exactly my point. It was goodies that I don't really see any use for, but it made her happy, so then that's kind of the purpose of this. But yeah, even like that being said, there's so many beautiful things in here. I definitely feel like not many of these are not de-stashes. You've just shared pretty things with me. So we have this peacock shimmery shiny paper. That's not really my style. I also included this in my own de-stash, but it is really fun and it's embossed, so I definitely think this is going to make someone very happy. And then we have this, which is very, very my style. I mean, this is something I collect, kind of. It's like vellum, that translucent paper, and it has a print on it, which is really cool. And then this is that Pepin press paper as well, I'm pretty sure. I already know that I'm gonna look up the Pepin press book. I think there's multiple. I already know I'm gonna look it up to see how expensive it is and if I should buy it or not. This is a sticker, I think, but they're all butterflies, butterfly tickets. And then this, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Absolutely love that. And this is very beautiful as well. I think I actually have this exact same style, maybe a different color. Maybe I have this one. I don't recall, but it's so pretty. They're all like sticker labels. I really need to sort out my supplies. I keep forgetting that I have beautiful stuff like that. And then when someone else sends it to me, I'm so excited until I realize I think I have that as well. Of course, I'm still excited, not gonna lie. Then there's more. There's these labels, which is different. It's like the same set, I think, but a different part. I love these. These are so perfect for anything, even address labels if you write really small. I collect this so much. So very much appreciate it. I should stop gushing because I'm going to be talking for 7 hours. And then we have this beautiful pet tape, and I can see some English writing. I think it's actually coffee themed, which is very, very funny because we're doing coffee theme. It says, life is like a cup of coffee without sugar. That's a bit dark. Oh, this is weird. Autumn Rage, sunset in the evening, and you finding coffee together. Sweet cakes are just like you. Coffee and cream, their coexistence, no, their can always make taste buds something. That is funny, but the girls are really pretty. I like that it's smaller. Like all of the girl pet tapes I have are quite large. This is perfect for like decorating. Look, a little label, for example. But there's more. there's also, first of all, this pocket. I feel like I have to repurpose it somehow. Oops. It's so pretty. There's this. I don't know if I opened this, but because I was looking for the letter, I think, no. This is a beautiful envelope with butterflies, and I think there's a matching. Oh my god, even the inside liner. How pretty is that? Oh yeah, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that. I love it when envelopes do this. It's like an extra treat when you open it. Ooh, and then it's even gold foiled. It has these butterflies. It's a cute little card from Punch Studio. Very pretty. And then we have this paper. I also got this in a mail from Maria. Wow, it took me a while to think about this. A mail from Maria when we did the pet tape swap. I saw, like, it's difficult to show, but Maria sent me this as well. The beautiful with the teacups. That's weird, I can't speak. Beautiful with all the teacups. Beautiful positivity. So cute. I love it. It's like vellum as well. And then, yes. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful French book page, which I can never go wrong with that. I also really like how it was just in the back here. Looks like it's part of the project. So pretty. So thank you so much, Laura. I am absolutely blown away by your kindness. This is such a fun swap to receive. It isn't technically speaking PO box mail, so I have crossed out the address because I will not be replying to this because it's a swap, so it's a one-time mail exchange. But I really like your style and I really appreciate it, so thank you. Okay, we're back. It's the middle of the day, but it's super dark, so we need the ring light. I'm gonna try this tea. What was it again? Oh yeah, flavors of cream and cookie. So black tea, flavors of cream and cookie. Very interested to see. I haven't tested out teas on camera for so long, but this one I haven't tried yet. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Is that correct? My desk is a mess, so maybe I have more, but I think I have 6 more. I'm gonna do 1 more in this video, and then the rest I will do in the other video because I know this video is gonna be too long. I'm gonna open 1 more. Let me see. I'm gonna open this one from Jose. And then I'm gonna keep so many pretties for next time. Look at that. I'm so excited. I have kept all of them closed. I've been good. But I have I've sent out 1 more mail. Of course, I sent out 3, so I can open 3, even though I've opened 4, but the 1 didn't count. And I have also been working on 2 more outgoing mails. Look, this one. Cutie. A tiny one with a butterfly theme. Obviously. Look at this card. I just want to show you. I don't have to show you because it was in my swap. But I have immediately repurposed that beautiful card, and then there's going to be some goodies in there, and I'm going to write a note. This is going to be a mini Patreon giveaway, just a small little random act of kindness. And then the other one I'm working on, I don't know where it's at. I'll do that later. Anyway, this mail from Jose, beautiful large craft paper envelope. It's decorated real nicely. Love this Dutch ceramics stamp. I don't know, it's decorated real nicely. I always love this. Oh, I love this washi tape that's down here. Oh, there's even something hidden beneath the sticker. Look at that pretty washi tape. Really nice. Oh, there's pretty washi tape on the back here as well. And then I just covered up the address, so let me carefully cut this open. Let's open it from this side, because I am a rebel. So Jose, you may know that name because Jose has sent me mail many times before. I feel like I say this every time I receive mail from Jose, but I still have this on my desk. It was all blue, but it's all faded now. This was like a 1 color. It's all faded now because it's been in the sun, but I just like it. And it's inspirational and it fits there at the top of my desk. So Jose is always on my desk. Yeah. Oh wait, almost forgot one important piece. Wow, there's a new one for my desk. Is this a napkin? Cute. Oh my goodness. What a lovely parcel. Okay, first of all, there's this card. I think this is the note. Yeah, I will read that afterwards, but look at that. It's like a collaged postcard. This is a napkin, I'm pretty sure. And then there's various elements like a girl and some tape. That is so cute. Really want to read the back. I'll keep that for afterwards. Oh, I shouldn't keep this tea in for too long. How long should I keep this tea? 2 minutes. Has it been 2 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Okay, take it out. I don't want to make that too strong. Yes, let me, wait. Okay, I just really quickly grabbed my, my photo diary app. I actually replied to Jose in January, end of January. So this is a reply to my reply, I think. At least I hope it has. Oh yeah, of course it has, right? You sent me that. Never mind. So this is a really cute pocket. Like pockets here and then pockets here. And I feel like it could quite possible. Oh, there's a letter here. So it's a double letter. Oh my gosh. I feel like this could close. Yeah, but it's so fat. It's like barely able to close. So there's even a letter here. That's so exciting. Really beautiful writing paper. I can see that. Oh my gosh. So which pocket first? I don't know which side is the front, but it's fine. We'll start with this pocket first. Oh my gosh, I love it. You can see a whole bunch of girl stickers. Oops. I am once again super tired, friends. I'm really sorry. It's been 2 days. 2 or 3 days. 2 days since I last filmed. I don't know. I feel like I could sleep all day. I don't know what it is with me, but yeah. Chronic fatigue will do that to ya. So I'm again a little bit blah. So these beautiful stickers. Then we have some of the beautiful classic labels. These have the sticky backing. I know these. I've had them before. They are so pretty. They are so pretty. They're gonna go in my in my spring crafting stash because they're green. I love them. So pretty. And then we have these. They are a bit sturdier. I also have 1 or 2 of these. And I'm so happy because I have a thing for labels. I absolutely love them. And these are just perfect for collages and even address labels. It's just the perfect size. So even though I already know them, I'm just excited to have so many more. And then what's happening here? Cover it up. But it says my Instagram is Peace and Paper Jose. And then we have these beautiful grid paper labels. Now, of course, these are mushrooms and it's spring now, so I will probably keep them for my fall crafting, but that is because I could see that you sent the letter in February, but you probably sent it right after I emptied my PO box, so it was in the PO box for quite a while. Wow, you cut these out so perfectly. There's not like any white left. I always cut because these are from books, I can see that. Whenever I cut them out, I always leave a little white border around them because I'm too afraid of cutting into the project, but this is like perfectly done. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, I don't go to my PO books super often. It kind of depends on how much mail there is and how much time I have because it's not super close. And usually I like to time it with, for example, this weekend we went to the gardening center and we passed by the PO box. And then we have this beautiful, look at the leaves, gold foil leaf envelope with something inside. Also, definitely gonna repurpose that. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, some quotes. We know what we are, but not what we may be. I think this is like a little mini set. It's like a little mini note card and an envelope, and then you put all of these quotes in there. I'm not going to read them all, but I think they are stickers. If your nerve deny you, go above your nerve. I don't think that's the full quote, but that's funny. Loving and losing, different only by 1 letter and 1,000,000 degrees of pain. Oh my god. Okay, some of these are really beautiful, some of these are really sad. When I saw you, I fell in love and you smiled because you knew. William Shakespeare. Okay, I'm not gonna read them all, but these are stickers and I think they're very cute. They even have some grid paper and some pretty paper in the background, so that is perfect. I think some of these got lost in translation, but that's funny. I actually collect them. So this is such a clever pocket. So you have like a tuck spot here, a tuck spot here. I will have to figure out how you made this after this video. And then we have this right side. Ooh, oh, I know this brand. I know this brand. I have this same brand, but I have a different roll. Where is it? I don't know why I want to show you. I just want to show you. Bear with me. Look, I have this brand. It's like the same style, but different girls. So we have all of these. All of these. Oh, this one is nice. Oh my god, I'm sorry, you're probably seeing more of my thumb than of the actual tape, but because they are like bending and curling up and it's difficult to show them. But very cute, thank you so much. You know I collect all things pet tape. And I'm pretty sure this is just the letter, so I'm gonna leave that in here. And then we go to the other side, which has 2 more pockets. We have another of those adorable little paper clips. How do people keep finding these? Yeah, so cute. But I have collected quite a few, I have to say. Oh, this is like planner stickers. Breathe in, breathe out, celebrate. And these cute little dots. This is like a matching set, I can see. More dots and cute little labels. And then January, February, blah, 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 blah. And then... oh, Filofax. I feel like that's a big brand. Filofax? I don't know. Very cute. Very cute. I think you've used some of them here, actually. Just realizing that now. And then this side looks to be some vintage. Wow. Oh my god, the Verkade album. That's like the vintage cookie cards. But these are different... type, maybe a newer type than the ones I have. That is so cool. So these are basically, for those of you who don't know, these are basically collectible cards that you would get back in the day with a pack of cookies. Oh, that is nice. If you didn't tell me it was cookies and cream, I don't think I would have guessed, but that's not bad. I don't usually pick out those like artificial tea flavors. Usually I'll just go for like a green tea or a floral something, but this is actually quite nice. But basically you could collect these back in the day, and nowadays, of course, people still have those albums because us crafters really like using them, but these are so pretty. I love that you have florals. Like I have one of these books, but it is succulents. Wow, succulents and cacti, which is fun, but definitely not as pretty as florals. But I do have some of the floral cards, either from Happy Mail or I've purchased them from like Insta shops back in the day. Oh, these are really pretty. Okay, I gotta go faster. Oh, this one is so nice. And this one. That's so nice, Jose. Thank you so much. So, as just take the letter out to make it easier. As for this mail, I think this is 1 page. No, it's not. It's 2 pages. How did you do this? It's 2 pages. Wait, let me figure it out. Okay, I'm back and I think I've got it. I'm sorry, Jose, but I did peel off the washi tape back here just to figure it out, but I can put it back together. But otherwise, there's no way I would have found it out. Okay, so it is actually 1 page. Look, maybe I have to do a tutorial because I'm not gonna do a tutorial now, but basically, move all of this aside. Basically, this is the layout. Can you see that? So it's folded. You have 1 large page, you fold this over, this page. Yes, it's difficult to see, but yeah, fold this page over about 2/3, I would say. And you've also folded up half. Fold it, no, I cannot explain. Long side, you fold it in half. So imagine this is a full page, of course. And then the sides, you fold them in to about, not quite halfway, but with a little bit of space in between. So you see there's a little space in between. And then, so you have all those fold lines, and then you cut this in. Cut this in. You cut this in. And then you cut this out. This middle part, and then you just basically snip, 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 snip the sides, snip, snip, and then it's just this part of assembling. So you fold this bottom up, fold put it down. It's just difficult. I'm sorry, I did cut into an Ave Maria piece of, beautiful piece of, oh, I didn't fold this quite right. Okay, and then you fold this around, and then you fold this up and this around. Yay, got it. So mine is not perfect, as you can see, because I just eyeballed it. So there's a little bit of space here, and this one is too long. So I did something wrong, but yeah, this is it. And then you have the pocket on the back, beep beep, and this pocket on the back, beep beep. Ta-da! This is actually so much fun. So yeah, maybe I'll have to do a tutorial, but I hope this helps. If anyone knows the original tutorial, because I quickly scanned the letter to find this part, it just says that she found it on Pinterest and figured it out from there. So I don't know who is like the original blah blah blah, if there's an original tutorial or anything, but if anybody knows, let me know, because I think they're gonna explain it much better than I did. Just had to quickly cut in to the video because I realized I forgot to show these beautiful washi tapes. So it's like a ticket strip. There's a bunch of different ones, and they have like a backing so that it's actually, you can actually cut it and share it, and it's a lot of fun. And then we have this one, which is coupons. John Peters is so funny. I don't know why they always use John Peters, but they do. Then we have this beautiful one with some sort of scribbles on here. And then we have this one with, like, what is this called? Newspaper? I don't know, like magazine clippings, I guess? I cannot talk, I need to sleep. And then we have this beautiful one, which is obviously my favorite. It's like dictionary, like book page script. So nice! So back to the video, I just forgot to film that. Okay, hey friends, as promised, I'm gonna show you what's in this parcel. I've already opened up some for like an Instagram shorts kind of video, but there are more that I have not unpacked yet. So you may have seen this on Instagram because I'm like super proud of this, but I'm doing a collaboration with the Washi Tape Shop. The Washi Tape Shop basically is a really cool store, I did it come out some weird. It's basically a really cool store that has washi tape, duh, but they also have pet tape. And as you all know, I'm obsessed with pet tape, so I've been secretly hoping that they would reach out to me. I've been following them on Instagram for so long, and they do a bunch of collabs with different creators. So what they do is they send you products of your choice, and there's one surprise in here that I haven't seen in full yet, and then I show it in my videos and I get a promo code, which is ThePaperLetterBlog 10 for 10% off. Please do use this. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I get a small teeny tiny percentage of your sale, so that's super exciting. So I've been secretly hoping that they would reach out to me, and they did. And I have to say one thing before I show you what is actually in this parcel, and that is that it was such a nice change from the usual messages I get, because I get a lot of messages saying, hey, the Paper Letter Blog, you want to promote this and that, and it's just really impersonal. And this time they actually took the time to look up my name. So the email started with, hello Vivian, I love your videos, blah blah blah. So that instantly 10 out of 10, so fun, and I get to choose my own products. And there's one surprise in here that I already kind of know what it is about, but I'm just really excited. So do excuse the fact that this is sponsored, but as you can see from these little sneaky peekies, I really picked out products that I knew I was gonna love and that were really my style and really my thing, because this is girl stickers. I mean, look at that. This one, I'm not even in the screen, I'm so excited. So yeah, like I am always a little bit cautious about doing like gifted products, because you can instantly seem like a sellout, or people very often do not like it. But I think this is such a natural fit, especially because I collect pet tape and girl stickers and all of that. I felt that it was a good match. So I hope you're as excited as I am. I will link all the products if I can down below. Don't forget to use my code. Anyway, I've already showed you a couple. Just have to remember which one is which. There's like, basically they asked, do you want washi tape, do you want pet tape? And I said, just do a mix of both because I like both of them. I like the translucent, I like the white background. So this one, it's a little bit crinkled because I've been doing this for so many times. But of course, because it's tape and it has like a backing, you can just smooth it out once it's on paper. So this is my doing. This one is special and I'm gonna tell you about it first because it's something in Rotterdam. So this one is about Rotterdam, which is where I basically grew up. I was born very close to Rotterdam, and Rotterdam is where we would go when we would go shopping and all of that. So we've got the windmill, which doesn't really have anything to do with Rotterdam, but more with the Netherlands. And then of course cute girls. And then there's also some writing in between, and I have to say I love the font. So this one says Gone with the Windmill, which is a bit cheesy, but I do love the font. And then I'm not gonna go over all of them so slowly. I will go a little bit faster, but I just like this one because it's Rotterdam. There's never like any products with the Netherlands, so this is just really cool. So this girl, and then this one, and then this says, in the garden of life, bloom wildly. Another girl, read, heart, repeat. Okay, that's a little bit difficult to read. This another girl. I do have to say, I like the girls more than I like the illustrations, like the in-between balloons and stuff, but you know, the good thing about this is, because I don't know if I've explained that already, you cut these out. So I can just cut out the images that I want to use. This says, I'm just dancing with daisies. That's so cute. And then these cute little houses. And there are a lot of illustrations I do like. This one is definitely my favorite. I mean, look at that girl. And then Daisy Days are here again. There's another girl. Am I through already? It's quite a long loop, I have to say. It's a really long loop. This girl also really cute. This one, even more flowers. Similar style. I love the green. And then this is the end of the loop. So as you can see, it's quite a long loop. And then we have this girl here, barefoot. All of these girls could literally be me. Same hair color. I love the flowy dresses. So yeah, this one is obviously, I had to have that. I was like looking at the website. I was like, yup. Then there's one that is Lisbon. And then there's one that is Paris, I think. Prague. I don't know which one is which, but I will link them down below and you can check it out yourself. So this one is kind of similar style. You have like the random illustrations and then all of the girls. It's a little bit more difficult to show because of the light. And then this is a greenhouse. Look how cute that is. Yeah, I'm trying to go faster. I think this one might be Prague. I don't know actually. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I love it so much. Keep calm and sunflower on. I'm sorry, the light reflecting, it's too dark. I just came home from work, found the package, was too excited. Had to film right away. So yeah, another one. I think, I don't know how much is on the roll, but I will definitely be using some and also giving some in my outgoing PO Box mail because I think it will be really fun to share. What I love about sharing I cannot talk. What I love about sharing pet tape with pen pals is that it weighs literally nothing. So you can send a lot without having to pay a lot for postage. This one, oh, look at this. This one is a bit bigger, a bit, like longer. And then there's also cute illustrations in between. This one also has writing, but it's difficult to see on camera. This says coffee is a hug in a mug. And then we have this one, which is houseplant. Love it. So it's a similar style, but just different colors and everything, different illustrations. I love it. A bit more cozy. Yeah, I love it. Where's the beginning? Ah, this is the beginning. So yeah, really quickly, girl, love it. Absolutely so excited. And then these I haven't opened yet. I haven't actually seen them yet. So all of the tapes came wrapped up in this Sakura paper. I wish I could treasure it, but it's like instantly, when I try to open it, it instantly rips. But it's like a little package, a little gift you can open. Not even gonna try and be nice. I tried to be like soft and careful with the first one, Oh, this one I'm so excited about. It's a lot bigger than I thought. For some reason I thought it was going to be small. So this is like, I think I would describe this, maybe it has a name. Hillside Views Wide Washi Tape. I think when I looked at this on the website, it looks kind of like Polaroids Polaroids and Flow magazine illustrations. It's such a Flow magazine style. I love it. Look at that. Look at the vibrant colors. I absolutely love this. This is not something I would normally pick out, but at the same time, it feels so me. Like a girl at a flower stall, and then you have some people in the... See, this is quite large. So all of these you do have to cut out yourself. This is just one large roll. Spoiler for what's to come. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it so much. I'm so excited. I literally want to craft, but I can't because I have to cook dinner. This one. Oh, this one. There's like a huge kitty here. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm also like looking at them at the same time because I haven't seen it yet. This one is a little bit less my style, but I can just cut it out and give it to someone else. And then a little cafe with flowers. Love that. And then here is kind of like a Japanese with like the cherry blossoms. So it feels a little bit like postcards from your holiday travels. This looks French again. There's a lot on this roll, and this is the last one. This is actually the hills. And then we're back at the flower girl. So yeah, I'm making a mess. I will roll it back up when I'm done. But I have to hurry because the sun is going down and I want to finish filming this. So these are the last two. Here's a little spoiler. I haven't seen this one yet because it's not, when I ordered it, it wasn't on the website. I'll do this one first to keep that a little bit a surprise. This is, you can see it already, floral washi tape, mini snippets, and it's a sticker set. So this is not one large roll. This is multiple rolls. I think it's 4 if I'm not mistaken. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Ooh. Oh, is it 3? Oh, it's 3. This one is 3, this one is 4. Or is it? Yeah, it's 3. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. So these are pre-cut. Pre-cut, my friends. Oh no, I tore this. Okay, I messed that up a little. Ooh, it's fine. It's fine. It's the beginning of the roll. So these are already cut out, which I love. Look, this is basically like a sticker roll. You cannot see it very clearly, but like this is a large, look at that. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm literally like, I want to do this the whole time because I'm like a little kid. Stickers! People who are not into like pen paling and stationery might be watching this video and thinking this girl's crazy, but I know so many of you will understand. So this is like pre-cut. I have already said that. So you have like these longer ones, this square one. These are smaller, teeny tiny washi strip ones. This is a rectangular one, a smaller strip. There's also, I think that's the other roll, of course, never mind. Okay, I'll just show you. You can kind of see the shape from the tape already. Oh, this is so pretty. So all sorts of floral illustrations. I don't know how, I think they're all the same length. I don't know why I keep being so surprised. No, it's not. This one is smaller. So this is the length of the roll. That's easier to show actually. Great. So this is washi tape. Again, it has the backing, so it's very easy to take off. Gotta go faster. This video is gonna be 7 hours long. I say that so often, I feel like it should be my catchphrase. Okay. Oh, this is difficult. There's like tape to keep everything together, but I don't want to waste the stickers that are underneath. Where's the beginning? Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's still tape here, which makes it a little bit annoying. Oh, that actually came off. Oh, no. Ooh, this is cute. So excited. Like, look, this is like a little, oh, not in screen, like torn. It has like the torn edges. It's so tiny and cute. I'll just stick it back. Okay, it's not perfect, but yeah. So these, appear to be, oh, I love this. This is like torn, a torn look. So it's not straight edges. Oh, I love it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, it's really cute. I love it. I've said that 7 times already, but I literally am such a fan. Let me see if I can get another one. Look. So I love this because I love washi tape, but I find it hard to use something that is like perfect in straight lines. So I love that it has cut edges. I'm gonna use that so often. So there's all sorts of different shapes again. We have square. Of course, these do have straight edges on the sides. Just one edge is cut. Am I even showing it or am I just looking at it myself? I don't know at this point. So yeah, all again, florals, all different sizes. You're gonna have to imagine that I'm lifting these up because I need to go faster. Oh, hydrangea. Look at this one. Love that. Oh, this one. I am such a fan. I like this one even better than the other one, and I already liked the other one. So yeah, and then there's one more and you can already see it. This one has circle shapes. I also like circle shapes, but still the torn paper is my favorite, I think. So yeah, this one is easy to show. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. We have little geese. Oh, I'm just gonna show it up close. You can see the shape. They're also cut out. Oh my gosh, this might actually be my favorite. I take it back. These illustrations are so adorable. I love it. So yeah, there's something there for everyone, I think. And this is going to be so much fun to share with people because I already love sharing a regular pet tape and I love that this is like cut out. I'm just so excited. And then this is the last one. You've already seen it. It's coffee themed. And all I've seen is like a snippet of the illustration. So when I opened this parcel, I did not know it was going to be 4 rolls. I thought it was 1 roll because that was all the information I had. And I think this is all coffee and houseplants and it might be my new favorite. I'm not even gonna bother. Is this cut out? Wait a minute. I think these are also cut out. Or maybe just one of them. Oh my gosh. No, they're all cut out. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Yay! So these are also sticker rolls, I think. Yeah. Okay, Vivian, you are just looking at it yourself. Look, it's a sticker. Okay, I think you've made your point. I swear, I feel like I'm 10 years old again. Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. We're gonna continue. So these are all, well, oh no. Uh-oh. The tape from this is stuck to the roll. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it off because that will be easier to show. But the tape got stuck and now I'm messing this up so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm such a professional. You can see that I do these kind of things more often. So natural at it. So yeah, you can see it even better here, but they are all individual stickers. I think that's 7 times I've said it now. So this just has a bunch of coffee illustrations. I think it's this long. This is the beginning of the roll, so it's a shorter roll as well, but there's 4 tapes. This one is cute, a little bit less my style maybe, but here it says oat milk and that makes me very happy because that's what I use. Next, this one. There's a lot of like sayings with coffee. Like coffee is a hug in a mug. It's coffee o'clock. Life begins with after coffee. Coffee lovers. Okay, so this is the other roll. These are again stickers. More espresso, less depresso. This is the snippet I saw. I recognize these. Oh my gosh. And the good thing is I'm actually working on a coffee themed mail for Patreon right now. Wait, I'm gonna save that one for last. Oh my god, houseplants. So they're all in the same style, these illustrations, but they do have like a different theme almost. This one I can see has a houseplant. Okay, I'm messing this up so bad. This tape is messing it up. It's not me. Okay, houseplant. There we go. Love that. Coffee capsule. My love language is coffee and croissants. I like you a latte. That's my favorite. Yeah. Okay. This is the third roll. I thought this one was gonna be my new favorite. I still love it a lot, but maybe it's just in the middle, I think. Oh my god, but this is so cute. Look at that floral. Coffee question mark. Oh my gosh, this is all about first coffee. That's such a pretty font. Yeah, the floral is definitely my favorite. So absolutely adorable. Can always use more coffee themed stuff. And I love that they're all individual stickers. So I'm gonna send so many samples. Oh, I tore that. I'm gonna send so many samples to so many people. So that was the intermezzo with the pet tapes. Don't forget to use the ThePaperLetterBlog pen and let me know what I should craft with this. Okie dokie. But okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a little comment down below if you were inspired by anything, or if you're excited to see part 2, or if there's anything you want to know, anything you want to say, just leave a comment down below. We love to read them and interact. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I also have a TikTok page, and I have a Patreon page which you can join to become a member of the craft club. Very much appreciated. And I will see you at the next video. Okay, bye!